So hello there people, today we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated and most promising launches of this year. Yes, it's a two-wheeler and it's electric. We're talking about none other than the REVOLT RV400. Let's begin.
Hello guys, how are you all? And no, this is not a clickbait, this is 100% true. This bike does go 150 kilometers in just 25 rupees exactly. Now before we begin, you must have seen the teaser of this video. This video is going to be in two parts, and first we will discuss the kind of case study for this, for REVOLT and REVOLT RV400, the bike itself, and why we believe that this bike is going to be a super hit. And in second part, which will be coming in next 7 to 10 days, I will give you a physical walk around and review of the motorcycle itself. I have booked the motorcycle just for you guys, and this delivery will start from Delhi, and since I'm in Delhi, we are going to have the upper end. So you stay tuned for that. Now, I don't need to give you guys all that global gyan as to why electric vehicles are the future, why fossil fuels could not be used any longer, what harms or what threats do they pose for the planet. You guys are already aware of it. You guys are aware that they are scared, that their emissions are polluting our environment and this and that. You guys are already aware of it. We are here to discuss why REVOLT and RV400 are going to be the next big thing of the Indian automobile market, right? Now, it's not like that the REVOLT is the first two-wheeler EV manufacturer of India. There has been some players in the Indian market for quite some time now. There has been U-Bikes, there has been Hero Electric, there has been Ether, there has been Mflux, there has been Torque, but all of them had some or the other flaw with them. So let's discuss about them. Let's start with U-Bikes and Hero Electric. There are basically 4 reasons because of which these two-wheelers have not been successful in India. First, they don't offer you range. Second, they don't offer you speed. Third, their build quality is pathetic. And fourth, they simply look like toys, right? These reasons have made them unsuccessful. Because of these reasons, these companies have not been able to successfully plant themselves in the Indian EV two-wheeler market. Now let's come to the third company, which is Ether. Ether gives you decent range, gives you a good speed, build quality is really good. It does look like a practical and modern age scooter, but this bike has not been able to market itself well, right? I'm not sure. It could be because of the lack of money, lack of budget, or it could be lack of marketing strategies. Because they are new in the market, they have not been able to market themselves well, and hence a lot of you are still not aware of Ether. Now lastly, we discuss about the Torque and Mflux One. Both are very good motorcycle brands, but they have not been able to release their bikes for the market. Their products have been displayed at various auto expo in the country and outside India as well, but there have been some technical glitches which they are still trying to resolve. Mflux One, on the other hand, is a bit more premium product. It's like a sports bike, and an average Indian will not be able to afford that. It's not like all of us, you and me, are going to be able to buy it. It's going to be well above 5 lakh rupees. So it's not for us, right? Now this is where the REVOLT comes into the picture. Now let me tell you a little bit about the company REVOLT. REVOLT has been founded by Mr. Rahul Sharma, who was also the co-founder of Micromax Mobile. And he has used the same strategy that he has used at the time of Micromax. Smart work, not hard work. Why shouldn't he? I mean, Micromax was such a big success. He studied the Indian market well. He went to China. He found the appropriate product, bought it from the Chinese market, put the Micromax logo on it, and there you had the Micromax. And I'm not sure whether you are aware of it or not. Micromax has been #1 smartphone manufacturer or provider of India for a very long time. It wasn't until Lava, Carbon, Xiaomi, Oppo and Vivo, when they came into the picture, and when also the same Samsung started releasing its budget smartphones, it wasn't until then that the Micromax lost its market share. Strategy of this formula was a huge success, right? Now this is exactly what he does at the time of REVOLT as well. He goes to China, he finds an appropriate product for Indian market, he puts his logo on it, makes a little bit of changes to the product according to the Indian market, and voila, there you have the REVOLT RV400, and boy does it look beautiful. First, he knew that it has to be a motorcycle, not a scooter. Reason? Because all the EV manufacturers in India right now are giving scooters and not motorcycles, and we Indians have a psychology. We associate scooters with ladies or we're teenage, we just don't feel that it's macho enough for us Indian men or Indian boys. So he knew there has to be a motorcycle and not a scooter. Point number 2, looks matters. Now Mr. Rahul Sharma knew that right now all the vehicles that are available in the market are first scooters, and second they all look very dull and boring. So he knew that his vehicle had to look different. It cannot be a scooter, and second it had to be visual appealing. To do that, Mr. Rahul Sharma made a little bit of graphic changes, cosmetic changes in the bike, and he also added a chunky grab bar at the back of the seat, which is not there in the actual model. Point number 3, tires. We Indians simply don't like skinny tires. We love broad tires. Again, machoism, right? And the original model that is being sold in the European market, in the UK market, in the Chinese market, they all have skinny tires. He got them changed with a little broader tires, and the bike does look really good with them. The sound or the exhaust note of our vehicles lets us feel connected to a motorcycle. And how the Revolt Motors came up with the solution? They added a speaker to the motorcycle and they gave the bike an app of its own. The app has 4 sounds. You can choose from 4 different sounds, and they are not just average sounds. They are not the sounds of an average 100 and 150 motorcycle. They are the sounds of sports bike and super bike. Yes, this is something that we as an average Indian motorcycle consumers only dreamt of. We were not able to afford it. Now it's there in our hands. I was almost forgetting the 5th point, which was range. We Indians were always concerned by the ranges of electric vehicle. The average range that an electric vehicle was offering in India was roughly 80 kilometers, and that was not sufficient, right? Revolt is giving you 150 kilometers in one single charge. Now you remember the thumbnail, right? I said it's not a clickbait. The company claims that the power consumed to charge this battery full once is equivalent to 25 rupees. So you'll be spending 25 rupees on charging the battery, and then you will be going 150 kilometers. Now your traditional fossil fuel vehicles in India offer you roughly 70 kilometer per liter, and the average price of per liter of fuel is 75 rupees. So to travel 150 kilometers, you have to spend somewhere around 160 and 170 rupees. So 170 rupees for 150 kilometers against 25 rupees for 150 kilometers. There's a huge difference, guys, and this is the game changer. Now this bike comes with 3 different driving modes: economy or eco, normal and sport. Economy mode offers you a speed of 50 km per hour and takes you up to 150 kilometers. Normal mode offers you a speed of 75 km per hour and takes you up to 120 kilometers. And sports mode, which is the most powerful mode, gives you a speed of 85 km per hour and it takes you up to a 90 km. More than sufficient, right? It's not like that you are always going to be driving in the sports mode. You are mostly be driving under the eco mode or the normal mode. It's more than sufficient, guys. So there you have it, guys, 150 kilometers in just 25 rupees. And why I believe that the bike is going to be a super hit. Mr. Rahul Sharma has studied the Indian market spot on, and all the changes that he has brought to the original bike. Let me tell you the name of the original manufacturer. It's Super Soco, and it's a Chinese manufacturer. So all the changes that has been made to the Super Soco for the Indian market, they are spot on and they are going to make the bike a super hit. Now if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, please give the video a thumbs up, and in the comment section below let me know if there are any changes that can be made to my future videos. If you want to see me review any other product from the automobile or technology market, please let me know. I will try and bring that to you. So until next video, bye bye, take care, see you, and remember, spreading hatred is easy, spreading love is easier. Bye bye. And yes, this is to remind you guys once again that we are going to be the first one to bring you the physical review and walk around of Revolt RV400, which is going to be in next 10 to 15 days. So please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Now it's not